Last time on Blueprints, we got to room 46. We've only completed the tutorial. We're going down. All the way down the rabbit hole. Spiraling down. Out of control. Down, down, down the rabbit hole. We have so many loose ends. And from this point on, I can no longer rely on my memory. This is literally what I spent most of the game doing, was getting to room 46. I do not remember anything outside of that. Literally took me 120 days to get to room 46. Successfully. But there's one thing I know I like seeing. It's the gift shop. Especially for this guy. Lunchbox 15, we need 8 more. So why not go down the rabbit hole with me? Oh, we don't have an outer room. That's a fair point out there. We could get some good stuff from going down the rabbit hole. All the way down that little good old rabbit hole. Because now we're going to read every little note we can find, everything we can find, every note, everything. Write it down. Like, let me grab my pencil real quick. Yeah, that's the sharpest one there. Yeah, perfect. There's nothing stopping us. Add 8 classrooms to your draft pool. No. I was really hoping for the hovel there. You know what we could do? We need a magnifying glass, metal detector, and workshop. Burning glass is the only other thing I remember about the game. Nothing else. That's it. Many of the combinations, like this more powerful sledgehammer, but that's because that stuff I did within those like the first 120 days. It did take me to get to room 46 and initially. Yeah, we ain't doing this yet. We don't have enough red rooms. By that I mean we don't have any red rooms. There is a chest there. I do wish for a sledgehammer. Hey! Paid itself back in keys, the double key chest. Nice. If I'm gonna take anything here, it's gonna be chapel. Righty. None of these are good options. Like, they don't point upwards, and I'm trying to get mainly back to room 46. Ah, perfect. Pace itself back, baby. Oh, perfect. I never grabbed the dice. Nice. How come I never grabbed the dice? Nice. If I'm gonna take anything here, you think it's gonna be the dead end? Four doors always unlocked. Pool is very useful for what we need to do later. Pay attention to the ceiling. That's important. Pump room had power leading to the reserve stuff. Honestly, I do have a disposition to it. But it is a four-way option. Like I said, I have a disposition to it. I'm not complaining because I did get something in return. Wasn't the best something ever, and I could have definitely used better options, better stuff. There we are. Fortunately, it would have to go through there. What do I do? Yep. Figured as much. That does go upwards. Does give us 4 more coins. Okay. If I were to go back to the gift shop, how many steps would that take me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then to get back would be 16. Total steps. That's the only one that looks upwards. Could use a utility box, not gonna lie. Conference room would not mind at all. I do not mind it, I just... bare minimum. Plus the boiler room. There can at least be a key. Oh, right, sleeping mask, thank you. Actually, thank you, sleeping mask. You know, if this is not gonna go well, this run, we don't have the coin for that, that's right. We don't have the key for that, that's right. Apple key something. And think some fool's errand. Yay! This run's going well. Oof. Dig, dig, dig. Turn up with salt on it! A key. This was never locked anyway, and the boiler room's in the worst possible spot. Buddy, just get me that dining room. Why am I even debating it in my head at this point? As much as I would love the aquarium, I can't take it. And both of these are dead ends, which means it's useless. Yes, it is. It's useless to me, I say. Bedroom is helpful in reality because of the sleeping mask. And only the sleeping mask. Final. Battery. Battery's good. Battery's love. Battery's life. Damn it. I don't even have enough coin for that. Stupid, magnifying glass thingy-majig. What's it called? Metal detector, that's what it's called. Yeah, I figured out the name. Down to here. Great Hall's always locked, period. Pump room leads into guy's bedroom. Crazy. Pebbles, great. Turnip. Really? You're gonna play me for a fool? Train post has dig spots. Trading spot has dig spots. Trading spot has... Trading post has dig spots. You have a good amount of red rooms I could also go for. Also, we could get something like a broken lever from here and be happy, healthy human beings. Coins. Coin. Shovel for compass. Salt shaker for magnifying glass. Sleeping master for... Sledgehammer for car keys. Vault key for key card. There is that one key card door. Shovel for compass. Salt shaker for magnifying glass. Sleeping mask for dice. Coin purse for compass. Battery pack for magnifying glass. Salt shaker. So, trade. Key card for rabbit's foot. Compass. Salt shaker for sleeping mask. Coin purse for compass. Compass for car keys. Car keys for compass. Compass for car keys. Sleeping mask for dice. Salt shaker for magnifying glass. Shovel for car keys. Car keys back into shovel. I'm pretty sure if anyone heard that, they would think I'm a Matt. Fuck yeah. What color do I do this again? It's yellow. More draw box. Oh, fuck off. If only that wasn't stuck in the corner. Right, because it moves downward. And that's how you call it. And that's how you call it. And that's how you call it. I don't know what I'm calling. Really don't know what I'm calling. Weight room it is, right? Yeah. Weight room to foundation to pantry. To pantry to commissary. No spots to dig in here, right? Nope. Yep, we're good. You know what? If all fails, we have 20 extra steps to start tomorrow with, which is something I'm not complaining about. And honestly, I'll take it. This day is shit. That's kind of me just bashing my head, wanting to make a item for good stuff. But, you know, you can't always bash our heads, so we're gonna move on from that run and not do it again. Day 19. Look, that's not coming useful. I'm not complaining at all. That Shauna shit really did come in useful there. And I'm not complaining at all, baby. I don't know if it'll come in useful. I don't mind having 90 plus steps in the bank. Hovel, perfect. We're running away now. We just need the... Ooh, didn't they carry... there's some... I don't know where it could possibly be. Is it on that mountain? Nothing else in here, right? Nothing else in the hovel. Okay, good. We no longer worry about gems. We just need to worry about steps. getting something like a bacon and eggs one is quite comfortable. Corridor is also quite comfortable. Unlocked trunk, or go back this way. Let's go back that way and let's do some mathematics. 1 plus 3 squared is 16. 3, 9, 2. 5 squared is 25 minus 5 is 5 squared is 25. 25 minus 5 is 20. 20 times 5 is 100. 100 divided by 5 is 20. Ooh. Okay, good to know. Yeah, let's take that. Best dead end possible. Weirdest dead end possible as well, but you know. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Any food, coins? View estate inventory. Nothing. Nothing left behind. Cool, cool. Laboratory's a 3-step thing, or Baudère. We need the upgraded Baudère. Courtyard or a den? Den points upwards. I would like to point that up. Out. 2 keys. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not actually useful. That paid for itself. 6 steps? Great. You run where gems are useless. Guess I could hope for a freezer or something like that. This is our first reroll here. I think this is our second reroll here. Let's use 3 steps on getting this guy. The run where gems aren't useful. Okay, that's 1 chance for a freezer. We have literally nowhere else to go, so fuck me, I guess. Okay, Den. Not bad pickup, kid. Honestly, early ass nursery, goated. No complaints here about that nursery, that's for sure. Did not like taking that corridor, but I felt like I needed to. There's a good reason for that guy's bedroom. There is a good reason for that, and that was because of this. I'll take that breakfast nook now. Take that red room now. This one, anyway. Oh, yep. Herbert S. Sinclair, Baron of Mount Holly, 1920 to 1993. To the dreams I keep, to the schemes I cling, to the task let it last, let it sleep. To the friends I made, to the ends I braved, of the past let it last, let it sleep. To the steps I laid, just call it a day. One last draught, let it last, let it sleep. To my soul bequest, to the last roll left, oh, my mask, let it last, let it me sleep. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the old hands this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it's been quite a while since we had been in decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love for games and puzzles. And I had mentioned to you a rather single prior game I had played some years back involving three boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with particulars of this game. When I found the game and I included with this letter all the details you'll need to share with guests should you be inclined to confounding a game. Always your friend, Lowry. Cursive letters. Cursive letters. Thank you. I just have the there we go. It's not capital. But what? A, B, C, that's clearly in L? L? There's like that weird... Is that an A? An A. L-A-W. Then there's that one that looks like a small L, that's an R. And then that's a Y, obviously. So, I think that's an O. Lori. Lori or Larry? Or Lowry. Lori or Lowry? M. Larley. Look. Cursive is outdated and I don't know how to read it. Kennel. Yeah, let's go for it. Three dig spots just in here. I needed a shovel to spawn though. No shovel, no bingo. Something else also in here. Key. Key. Drawing room. Bitch. Guess I'll take it. I need to get in here now. Wine cellar? Yeah, that's good. Those ain't garage keys. Coming soon still. Swim trunks. Mechanarium has one of for each. Wow, I'm really gonna use all my dice for decent. Counts as 2 bedrooms. I do have a nursery. No. Locked. Fuck. Now shovel. Locked south. Not locked north. Take the conference room. Chapel. Workshop. Okay, I have a sledgehammer. Broken lever's all I need. Can't get past that, unfortunately. We don't have any of the garage keys. He also can't get past that one, unfortunately. Thankfully, we have this corridor all the way down here we can go to. All the way down here. No items in here or anything? Damn. Peek, peek, peek. Where? Ah, coin. Technically, I have only been to rank 7. When you reach rank 5, which I will. This way? Shovel. I could dig for some keys. Locked door here. Let me go dig. Wherever I can. I was looking for something. Didn't get it. I can actually easily save our turn up. key. Oh. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. I got scammed, boss. The upgrade disc. Set of gems. Key. Perfect. Double turnip. Turning it off would do nothing right now. Yes, we don't have a security room. Three. 5 squared minus 20 is 5. 20 minus 16. 20 minus 8, 4. Fuck this game. Oh no! Let's give you fucking 2 keys for no reason instead of giving you, I don't know, something fucking useful. Nice. I'll take a tool shed right now. Train post I legitimately do not care about. Root sailor I legitimately do not care about. Shrine I do not care about. None of those I care about because they're not fucking things I need. At least I have a sledgehammer. With that's that one. That would be like what, rank 7? Rank 6? Rank 6. Library and library and library and spare room here is good. Alrighty, let's see here. Aha, billiard room. 4, 3 and 23, square 9, 9, 20. (18 minus 20, 18 minus 14 is 16. Get that across. For right now, we don't need to do stuff with power. Did not get the pool. Garage. Let's get this hallway for more of a chance to get the garage. Magnifying glass. We don't have any. Don't have a. did get an upgrade. We did get an upgrade disc, which is yippee. Does it ever end? I really, really want to know. This may become one of my longest series on my YouTube channel. Courtyard, and then let's start sidetracking down here because we only have 3 more spaces. 2 more, actually, for what I need for it. Aww. Useless trading post my fucking ass. Useless trading post my fucking ass. Let's ignore that right now. Go through here. This way? Yes, it was. Useless trading post my arse. And cloister. Luck, stars, or find an I didn't get the red one this time. Find an extra item in each bedroom you draft from this cloister. Raise your luck with each green room you draft from this cloister. Gain 2 stars each room with an animal draft. I think the bedroom one here is the best. Having just any item is good. Something in here? You wouldn't be able to break them if there wasn't. What the? What? What did I just... I had a random thought pop into my head. I haven't actually... Oh my goodness. I need the admin key. Fuck, I need an admin key. We need an admin key, people. Fuck. Let's grab admin key. Admin key. And now let's go take care of something else. First of all, from here, what do I want to take? I feel like kitchen, best option. Alrighty. Magnifying glass plus metal detector, assemble. Don't really got the, I don't know if it still does the metal detectiness. There are a few things we will use this guy on. And if we get a coat check, there will be more. First off, here's the rest of your share. 40 gold. 40 gold from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel like it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week when the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, much beholden you, Denny. And another upgrade disc. That will become much more useful when we get to the dread stage of this game. Literally, I spent 90% of my time in my other save file just... Okay, this is what we have to do. Let me unlock those sigil doors, and then... That was it. Then I pretty much stopped after I got those 8 doors unlocked down by the lever in the inner sanctum. That's a vault key. Pantry, yes, please. Bedroom. We do have a nursery. Badair. I just want... This is... Christmas. 12, 20. Right, the 8 red notes. Number 4. Perfect. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our Marin's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's schoolin and stop kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life. For all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment. You to make the same sacrifices she did, but for the love of God, do not by the same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she foretold everything to farther. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, must be made to see the color of the flag she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Need to say, we will not be coming over for Christmas this year. Daniel. And guess what, folks? It is now permanently unlocked, meaning, well, we already picked it up, but easier gem production. You take the dice and the coin. This is an awkward spot. It's locked. The nursery that gives 8, that's my favorite one. Easy nursery step. Currently have no way of really detailing for this safe in here. So, just take the dining room. That's still at the 5, right? Yeah. Observatory. It's this one we have to take. I don't have a shovel, do I? Locksmith. Kennel. Locksmith. Conference room. Pool. Alright, we have a south antechamber thing. Locked. 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 See here, One broken lever. Where? Locked. Me. Locked. 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 Fuck me. Let's make our way to the chapel. Okay, those are candles because we can light them. We're not breaking this quite yet, but this will just, I think, permanently be raised now. No, wait, that's not correct. We haven't gone through there enough to affect that. Let's covet this. This is suspicious to me. Oh? Another one like in the Black Bridge one. Since I don't have any keys, that's it. We call it a day there. Alrighty. We're screwed over by not having keys there. Day 12. Day 22. I mean. What am I looking for today? Yeah, I don't know. What are you looking for today? Okay, part 2 is uploaded. 3-hour video for part 2. Okay, over here is our west path leading our outer room. Tool shed is something I would prefer. Tomb I really love. Especially if we get another burning glass today. Or a conference room. Fuck it. We could use some early arse gem production. What the hell do I even want here? Green thumb. The Halls of Harmony. Because of foyer, which means I'm not opening that door yet. Not until I get some dice. Woo-wee! I'm about to make a name for myself. Take that with me. Closet. Yeah, he said I needed dice. Let's not bury the bodies in the trunk quite yet. See, I said not to bury the bodies in the trunk quite yet. It's working out so far. It paid itself back, baby. God, why is it so... that secret passage. That was useless. You are more likely to find red rooms while drafting. Great. So there could be some stuff in here. There isn't, which is fine. God, I really want a sledgehammer now. This one's going to take a bit more to point west. Which is not that way, but... because we are on the east side of the house. You gotta love the effort. We do have security. I can check if there is anything extra in there, like a sledgehammer. Some fruit. There's not. Which is unfortunate. Nami. Yummy, yummy, yummy. 81 steps. We have a lot of rerolls here. Gift shop is a 3-door one. Chapel is a 3-door one. And that does notably get us into there. Archives. Holy ho! The gems are in the box with a statement. The gems are in the black box. Okay. This is blank. We look at the rules here. We have a simple clarification. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box that displays false statements. Here's the complication. 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 I think it's in this one. Baby, you're a firework. Of course, the keys, the keys, the keys, the keys, the keys, the keys. That is a 1 gem cost thing. Okay, at least I do get some keys. Although I would prefer not to use the keys currently. Yeah. Billiard room. Ten, 2, 8, 8. What? 80. 1, 10, 2. 20, 19, 6. 20, 19, 6, 6, 36, 4, 3. Actually, once. My friend, I'll take it. My friend, my friend. We don't even need to bother with the commissary. But there. Yoink. Where was the workshop at? I don't remember. Oh, it's right there. Holy shit. Processing just started kicking in. It's like, oh. Oh no. The slow realization of my fate was at play. Heart attack was avoided. View estate inventory. 2 keys. So this had to be recent. In one of these rooms. No. I know what room they're in. I'm fully aware of what room they're in. Well, we have 63 steps. And currently no way up there. Never mind about that. Thank you. Call the elevator. Righty. Fuck, I don't have the keys. Or key cards. Up. We got one very important thing. Shit! That was a very guttural shit. I forgot to do the wall in the secret garden that allowed me to break that for another entrance. Fuck my life. Oh my shitting god. I have to make it again. I have to. That was the most guttural, painful shit I've ever said in my life. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it just released like diarrhea. Hall pass. No, coupon boot. A great haul already? Like, I'm not complaining, but, like, I can't do much with that. Plus one lock trunk ain't bad. I just don't have a sledgehammer. That can preferably be a dead end. I mean, be a dead end. 2 dice in it. A singular key. That one's facing up. I need both a shovel and a magnifying glass. Where the hell are the 3 keys at? 2 coins, 3 keys? Three keys? Probably in the Great Hall. There are a couple things I can get here right now. First of all, if we come down here, we go around here. We can unlock. Right, we need the light on in here, which requires the burning glass. Never mind on that one. I'm using some knowledge plus the fact that I've been watching some content of blueprints to jog my memory a little bit, but also I'm just we saw it in one of the photos. It's right here. Here? Where was it at again? It's here, right? By the tents. It's by these type of trees. There it is. Yes. Observatory. There is a map right here. There's gotta be something. Oh! Well, when we exit, we can deal with that. You know, since we're down here anyway, why don't we just also... Yeah, since we, deactivated... Oh no, the door stays open! Right, so now what? Wanna go get that thing? We're gonna move from there to there. We're gonna move from here to here. Then we're gonna move here to there. Then we go one more. We go one more, folks! Uno dos. Uno mas. Uno more. One more. Okay, now everything I can just basically do without leaving the underpass. Which is wood. So you want black. Got it. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, come on. I needed one. Fuck. Okay. So close. So far. Okay. It's like I have to get this one down here. This one down here. Oh my god. What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? One. Maybe this one? 2, 3, and then 4, then 5, and the 6th and the 7th, and that was it. That was all I had to do. 7 clicks. Oh, don't forget to grab that. After 10 days of pumping water from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame that the old station had to be flooded as consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason to choose the reservoir here, and as an engineer, that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, that water supply is no longer limited. We can leverage steam to a much greater extent. I suspect this time next month, the steam-powered hoists at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. For you. You need to get over there. Over there. So that's 1, 2, 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3 more clicks. Current allowance is 11. One, 2, 3. saying that this is all under one mansion. Oh, I think I'm assuming it's not every letter of the alphabet here. It's like divided into 3-ish. It is May 8th. Because of that's the day our mother disappeared. That's our first one. Dear Baron Sinclair, to begin, my name is worth laud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918, the former having died last month at advanced old age of 89. May he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30 odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life towering above us in solemn silence, like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family took him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from old mining outfit provided, however, to not nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recovering as much as the good old days as they dredge up, while such reminiscences might typically be dismissed as the faithful ramblings of age. The volume and specificity of their accounts tend to certain credits to their words. Now me, I am not a presumptuous man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house to host secrets of this magnitude. Yet I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worth of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my own hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in some worthwhile, profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await to a response from your lordship, Mr. Worthlaw. We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout, particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophisticism and class that this author so effortlessly wields. Treasure trove. I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered it in the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins were exhuming. The border was the same pitch, the sunless cavern. We found it in a dark-trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. We have found the authentic black print. The sooner we seal the site back up, the better for us all. Old-ass castle there. As we head down the rabbit hole, we'll learn why it was important to begin with. We're heading down the rabbit hole, all the way down that rabbit hole. Let's get out of this place and get back to our main quest, which we have seemingly put off. We got one more dig spot to do. That was the 10 spot. We got that done. We do not have a key card though. There. Lost and found. One of the best rooms, actually. 2 rare items is not bad, and every time you enter it, though, you do lose room directory. Oh, bad floor plans. You do, whenever you enter it, lose 1 random inventory item. However, if you do have something like bunker and get that while you have bunker still active, yeah, you're sealed. Like this entrance. Like it's a good, like you don't have the effects of lost and found's red effects, and you get 2 items for free. Who wouldn't want that? Nothing. Yeah, that's facing the wrong way. God, I wish I could know or remember where the thing for the that puzzle is. It's the mailroom. That's right, it's the mailroom. Fuck, we need the mailroom. Okay. Okay. A singular key. Two more keys. Not bad, not bad. Morning room. Alrighty. Look at me, ball. Although I don't have the steps for this. I feel like we're good for one more run. Yep, we cannot make it back to the dining room. Alrighty. We are good for one more run. Two special items. Double metal detector. Actually, I'm gonna take it there. Yeah. Have our allowance. Ah, fuck it. Closet as well. Does pay for itself, and I'm not complaining about that. We also just do have the 3 essentials now. Turn up! Den. Storeroom. Yeah, let's go with it. 2 keys. Uh, pick the bedroom. Oh wait. Let's see here what's in the trunk. Ooh, baby. Corridor. We don't need to reroll. I want a 3-pronged room here. That's technically a 4-pronged room, which is better. I mean, I'll take it. Each time you bypass a security door, each time you eat an apple. Using whenever you draft an archived floor plan is my favorite one in the game, especially if I pre-fire already have a archive. Ooh, babe. Baudelaire. Dining room, commissary. Upgrade discs. That goes the right way around, which we need it to. Now walking backwards a bit. To do the upgrading. Okay, so I'm now doing this. One wind-up key, yep. I suspected so because I do have that. 2 spots. Prism key, we are getting that one out of the way. We're gonna hold on to it. Lost and found. Should I just re-roll for garage? The reroll was not successful for garage. I'm fine with this. Both a secret garden key and a lockpick. Not too shabby indeed. I don't have a utility closet. Okay, good. And I also have 6 keys, I would like to point out. Plus a lock-picking set. I have 7 keys plus a lock-picking set. Plus a kennel. There are 2 coins there. Let's go kennel. Gymnasium. Really just need a utility closet. Cool. I think I'm gonna barely have enough steps for this. I do have the running shoes I want to keep in mind. That may be useful. And 9. Five p.m. Oh yeah, it just tells me about the levers back here. Nothing too useful. Through the kennel. Into billiard room. We've established what we needed. We have a 13 minus a 4, which is a 9. Yep. Minus 2. 7. 4. 18. 10. 9. 18. 8. Wait, 18 minus 10 is 8. So that's 1 times 2 is 20. Don't have a conference room, so let me check. Actually, let me just examine this room for free. This is why I forgot to break with that hammer last time. Unless I get a pull. Amazing pull. What else had the east wing? It was the main three: greenhouse, weight room had one of them. There's a second one in Secret Garden. The Great Hall has the main east one. It's not the secondary one. What else? Throne Room has one, but we are nowhere near getting that one yet. What else? There's one in the Mechanarium. What else? What else am I missing? There's not one we can access. I think we're ending this run in here. Righty, we did not even be able to get over here. Alrighty, all today. Okay, that was not our final run for the day, folks. One more. Uno more. In this one, I want to accomplish one of two things. Mailroom plus utility closet plus that puzzle solve. Or Sledgehammer Secret Garden plus the things to make the more powerful Sledgehammer. This is going to be very similar to my Clover Pit series in many ways, but instead of like Clover Pit of me just bashing my head against the wall trying to get some runs going to where I can get what I need to do done, this one's more oriented on me just doing the same thing almost every day until I get the right sequence. For example, we don't even need to go down there right now. We just got that. And now, like, the lost and found. Ooh la la, the lost and found. Is what we need next. Bacon and eggs, bacon and eggs, bacon and eggs. I found this being a dead end. Bacon and eggs, bacon and eggs, bacon and eggs. Just in case there's a foyer. We don't want to get that one because we do not have enough gems. Boy! the foyer. 14 plus... No, 14 divided by 2. No, 14 minus 2 is 12 times 2. 24. 3. 3 and 5 is 15. 2. 11 and 3 is 33 minus 13 is... Ooh, I'll take it. Excuse me. Oh, worth. We have enough for the foyer now. Nothing like over there, right? Nope. To a pocket nursery. You know, it doesn't point the other way, which I wanted it to, but you know. It still does what I need it to do. I think we're ready for the foyer time. No dig spot in there, right? Nope, we're good. I only leave one really real way up. But I could get a secret garden key and do the thing. No dig spot in here, right? Okay, cool. No, I did it wrong for the secret garden. Fuck me. Secret garden should have gone like here and then garage here. Because if you walk out of the garage, walk by it, and behind it there's another one of those moon statue things you can mess with. Kind of. It's complicated. Morning room. All these point the wrong way. Bedroom's the only one that points the right way. How do I feel about conference room? Yoink. Why not? Need gems anyway. I think it's a pretty easy, safe option. to go for that. One key card door. One locked door. Turn up. Nope, no of those spots. Oh, white room would bring me down to the 39. I don't have the thing to do that yet. It's 4-way though. Wait, no, wait, bunker. It's like I'm right on top of it. Yeah, that's a glitch. Security room, yeah, sure. Two things. Estate. One key. Okay. Oops. Estate, then keycard system. Keycard system settings. Security level. High. And then back. Exit. We're at a dead end here, so let's just... legitimately just holy shit, that blended in crazy. Much prefer the dot. I don't no, I don't care about lost and found now, legitimately. I mean, we have to get mailroom, but like corridor to the south one. Yeah, I'm gonna do shit right now, but it would have taken me a direction I would have preferred to go in. Really gambling with fate here. Gallery. First of all, let's establish a baseline. Canarium. Dining room. Technically, I haven't stepped into rank 8. Interesting. Think. Pick. Christopher Manson, 1954, acrylic, oil canvas, collection of Mount Holly. Thick, with a weird K, some thick letters. It's just word association. Not the best thing ever, especially when it comes to having stuff like art. This is probably one of the worst designed puzzles in the game. I'm pausing it so I can go on a little bit of a rant. These pieces of art are subjective, and what people think of what words come to mind is also subjective. So when you have a not subjective, finite answer to a very subjective way to tell, and you don't have multiple answers, you have a problem. So it becomes problematic. And the more problematic it is, the problematicer it gets. You know what I mean? However, it is linked, right? Yeah, it did something. Ponder. Oh, went past the O. Went past the N. Genuine, actual, objective. Genuine? 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 I'm coming back to it. 8. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. Bunch of these. It's a room. And it's an 8. Ruminate. Oh, went past the U. M. I. Room E. So, room E. Nate. Like the name Nate. Sorry, I don't know how to spell ruminate exactly. Dyslexia makes it hard to that. Oh, went past the T. T. And then E. Alright, let's see here. Jen, you, wine, very actual objective, genuine, very actual, verify, verify, actual objective, genuine, eyes, realize. It's EA, right? Yeah, it's EA. Realize. And then a Z. E. And a room. I think I did good. Cool. Fuck it. Fuck it. We are either looking for a greenhouse then. We should get some dice. Let's go down the dining room route then. Because of the fact that we legitimately. I have a furnace, right? I don't. I genuinely have to get a greenhouse. Or pull a what would honestly be an amazing clutch. A fucking amazing clutch is a great haul. We still can go from the conference room. Let's get the breaker box and have to go back to the conference room now. this way, then down, then around. So I got 6 gems. Through the conference room. If all else fails, I could get a workshop. No, because we don't have a secret garden. Me. I was trying to have a fallback option. We have 2 spots we can gamble for. Yep, good establishment. Good establishment. Dark room. I don't think workshop's on the table anymore. How did we get? We have to go through pool, down through gymnasium, down through gallery. Down through observatory. Turn that back on. Eight key is completely useless to us today because you can only do it on the 8th row. So we're going through weight room, we're going through security, then up through dark room, gem, what major key can we get that's useful here? Nothing. We're only doing this to derive ourselves. What? There's a couple more things we're going to do this run. A few tidbits. No magnifying glass does suck here, but you know. As much as I would have liked it for the tunnel system, buddy, this is better. Honey, this is better! Oh my gracious. Can't get in there right now. Actual genuine excitement there. What are we doing now? Few things. A few things. That is. We are going to go and fuck, I forgot the order we should do this in. We have the sledgehammer. The pump. Pump room. Don't think we can fully drain it though, because yeah, okay. Pool. Because 2 also goes to this pump 2 situation. Kitchen's number 4. Yeah, 4. 4 goes into pump 3. It's the only one that goes up to pump 3. Okay. We need this for reservoir, don't we? Okay, this is a good establishment. Pump 2. Now we're going to go back to the pool. Back to the fountain. Back to the pool. Back to the fountain. Switch it over. Perfect. Now we need to go all the way back to the foundation. Fuck. We've eaten dinner, right? Yeah, we have. Don't mind me, I'm wasting some steps. Yes, I did eat dinner. Thankfully, we still have over 50 steps. This way into where we need to go. We needed to go this way pretty much anyway now. We now need to go all the way back down. We don't need to be up there ever again. Now we just need to go there. Lower this back down. And we'll never need to raise it up again. Never ever. Okay, we can probably just keep it in one orientation for the rest of ever, because we got everything we needed down here for now. We may need more in the future, but that's for future me to worry about and not current me, who is doing something else entirely. Now, I would like to point out, we are not ready for these. Welcome to my hell. We are not ready for this. What in fact we're going to do is we're going to need to read a lot. So, that's the next episode thing to worry about, is getting all 8 doors open. Fun! Fun! Legitimately, that's our final crusade. Not final. It's one of the things. It's one of the next things we're working toward. Is actively enriching us to be able to do all 8 of those. That I just don't remember how to do. Like, it was the latest thing I did last year, pretty much right before I went and did the final thing, or started doing it anyway, before I quit off. Was that. However, well, I don't remember it. I don't really remember it, so who am I to judge? This is why I wanted a magnifying glass. Now that we have easier access, we can get the burning glass at any point and just go down our fountain staircase. That is only applicable until we drain the reservoir fully. For one of those keys. Well, the sigil keys, you know. Fuck my life type shit. Yet, fuck my life I did. Like, this is the third of many hour-long parts delving deeper into the maddening madness of it all. We're barely surface level. We're still missing 2 out of the 5 permanent upgrades. I just don't care. Give a crap. Whoops. I'm gonna regret that later, aren't I? 22 steps remaining. Let's do archives. Ooh, baby. And I don't even have a coat check, do I? No, I don't, meaning this crown is useless to me. Don't question it anyway, it was not useful for me right now. This... This we cannot do because we don't know the order yet. And I don't remember the order. I mean, I'm already planning on making, literally, for a while, and I'm edit my second Minecraft episode because life just happens. I participated in the GMTK Game Jam. I'm gonna make a video about that pretty soon. I placed like 7,000th, 5,000th in popularity and whatnot. Cannot wait for the boat. However, that's beyond the point because then stuff happened this week. Life happened this week. I couldn't get to edit this video this week. Meaning now, just right now, it's me playing this game. I'm gonna make videos for this every day, but like that. Besides that, that run was what we needed it to be. That run almost had everything secured. I was looking for a coat check for either the super powerful sledgehammer. We can worry about that next time. For the secret garden. And like just Red Athletic Center. Save and quit. We did good this episode, not gonna lie. Room 46 last episode, this run, we didn't get any of the new permanent upgrades. However, we got what we needed. Not what I was wanting this episode. Like, I came into this idea with this episode with mainly focusing on getting just stuff written down in notes, but like, I guess next episode, the episode after that is going to be main stuff. We're going on to the next one with more stuff, more permanent stuff, because we'll never have to break that wall in the weight room again, meaning when we get the weight room, no matter what, if it's losing half our steps or not because of this bunker, we get it. We're free from it. We're able to do it. I mean, look at this one. Look at what we all have here. You can see that. That's all 8 sigils done. And that was like monochromatically basing it off of stuff. And I didn't care. It's like, oh well. Anyway, that's another video from me. Goodbye.